What is up, guys? It is Unde4ddopehe4d here, bringing you a brand new video. This is Battlefield 4 on the PS4, and like I said last game, I haven't played this game that much, so don't hate me. I'm just trying to learn the ropes here. I know a lot. This is literally my first Battlefield that I've ever played, so that's why I'm so bad. Like, this is the first Battlefield I've ever played. Yes, I've played first persons before, but nothing like Battlefield. Battlefield is like crazy. God dang it, 29 health. I figured he'd run the other direction, but he totally didn't. He totally outsmarted me. But yeah, so this is the first Battlefield I've ever played. I played Bad Company a little bit for a few days, I guess. Not even a few days. For a few rounds, because Daryl had it. So, I mean, that's as far as my Battlefield thing goes. Oh my god, I missed that shot. How did I miss that? That's so bad. Oh crap, there's guys here. Oh man, there's people surrounding me right now. I'm gonna go out and just try and get some kills. Oh, I was hoping my teammate was right behind me, but I think he got killed by that dude. I'm not sure, not positive. But yeah, I sniped a little bit on Bad Company too, with Daryl. But that's it. Like I haven't actually played a Battlefield. Like I haven't had one, never owned one, nothing like that. And it's not because I don't like the game or anything like that. So I think this game is awesome. I think what they're doing with it is awesome. The thing I don't like though is how big the maps can get. I mean, now that I've played it more, like I think the map size is pretty good. Like it's not too far, especially with the amount of people that you can play on this one. But I feel like in like Bad Company and Battlefield 3 and all that, when they were trying to do big maps, they just didn't have the capacity to fill those maps with all the people that they do now. So that's just my take on it though. Now that they have the capacity to fill all that, I think it's amazing what they're doing with this game. Oh my god, it was such a bad shot. How do you get the bow and arrow? That's so awesome. Seriously, I'm so jealous. I think you have to have the DLC, but that's not fair. Got him. I didn't kill him, but I hit him. Got him. Yeah, that was actually a good shot. I'm proud of myself right there. That was, oh no. Can I drop down here? Ah. How the hell did I get up here? There it is. Oh, I should have got a suppression or something. The teammate's sitting over here, which means they're probably all in the middle here. Just gonna toss a grenade behind me and run. Oh, he was right there. Oh, dang, he was far away. He must have saw me from a mile away and just been like, you're dead. But, yeah, I really have been enjoying this game. Don't get me wrong. The game... Okay, I'm going to ask you guys, what was your game of 2014? And then I want you guys to think of what you're excited for next year. Because I know there's a lot of games coming out next year, and my game of 2014 that I've been playing the most of is... It's going to sound so stupid, but... I've been playing... Oh, crap. I've been playing... Man, I haven't played that many games, but I really have been enjoying Trials Fusion. Like, even the campaign. Like, I've played with Daryl and stuff like that, too, but even the campaign just has me enjoying the game. Like, yeah, I rage at it because Trials is the most raging game I've ever played in my life. Because it gets so hard, but it's still fun. Like, it doesn't go past that level of fun. Like, it's... I don't know. So I would say Trials Fusion is probably... No. What other games have I played? I played NBA 2K15, which I love. It's a toss-up between Trials and 2K15, but that's just because I haven't played that many games this year. I honestly haven't played, majority of the games that came out. So I might change my mind if I got my hands on something else. I just don't. And the game I'm looking forward to next year, as you guys probably all know, is H-Hour World Elite. I think that's going to be dope. That game's going to be so sick. And I cannot wait for it, honestly. I cannot wait for it. That's the game I'm most excited about. Basically because it reminds me of Socom, and Socom was a big part of my... Oh, I tried to knife, but I forgot I changed it. Was a big part of my childhood. Like, I loved that game. I played it for years. I mean, years and years and years I played Socom. And it was just such a good game. Such a good game. And a lot of people say it's not, but it is such a good game, honestly. I'd play that game. If the servers are still up, I'd still be playing that game. That's basically what I'm saying. Oh my god, I got killed from behind. But, yeah, I missed that game. They closed down the servers January of this year, so that was a bummer. But since they're coming out with the new one in March of next year, I guess it's not that bad. But, they haven't made a Socom or anything like a Socom in like 5 years, so this is the first Socom-esque game that we're getting in 5 years, and like they haven't been developing it for 5 years. They just stopped making it because people were complaining about Socom, because it was such a known franchise that once someone tweaked it or whatever, you know, once a game company tweaked it to how they wanted a third-person shooter, nobody wanted to play it. But the one that they made, I'm not gonna release their name because I really like their company, and I don't want them to think that I'm throwing dirt on their company name, because I'm not. I really like their company. I think they listen to their fans a lot. Well, yeah. The thing is that they changed Socom so much from like its original thing that people weren't liking it. But I loved it. I thought it was great. I honestly thought it was great. I thought it was just new enough to keep the game fresh. And that's what you need in any type of franchise. You need something new enough to make the game fresh. You can't just play the same old game. It's like Call of Duty. Everybody played Call of Duty 4. Well, not everybody, but most people played Call of Duty 4. That was like their first Call of Duty. And that Call of Duty was excellent. It was fantastic. And then World at War came out, and that was just a new concept enough to keep people interested. And then the other ones, I mean, yeah, they all have their own things that keep them fresh, but it's not like Advanced Warfare. That's basically the freshest thing you're gonna get in a Call of Duty, you know, till they stop making Call of Duties, basically, because it's just gonna be Advanced Warfare, and then they're gonna change something, or they're gonna tweak something, and it's gonna suck, and then they're gonna tweak something, and it's gonna be okay, and then they're finally gonna change the concept altogether, like they did with Advanced Warfare. Like, yeah, the gameplay is still very similar, but the concept is totally different, which made the game new enough to stay relevant. I don't think Call of Duty will ever not be relevant. I'm just saying it's still a big part of people's lives because of the fact that they changed it enough to make it a new game. Or newish game, I guess. And that's what they did with Socom. They changed it enough to make it still relevant, to make it new, to make it fresh. And that's what they're doing with Call of Duty. And, you know, I like Advanced Warfare. I think it's good. I think it's one, I mean, I don't want to say it's one of the best Call of Duties, but it's the most dynamically different Call of Duty that they've made in years. And I'm really looking forward to what they do for the next one because of how dynamically different it is. And it just excites me that it's that different. Or that's going to be that different. And so I'm hoping that is that's the case for Call of Duty, and I'm hoping that's the case with H-Hour. I'm hoping to make it very similar, where like you can recognize that it's supposed to be SOCOM-like, and but different enough to make it a new, to make it feel fresh and new. And you know, if that, even if that doesn't happen, I'm sure I'll like the game just because I've already had such high expectations for it, that I'm sure I'll like it. Like, it's the fact of getting it, and I already have the money for it, and I'm already saving up for it because I really want to pre-order it and see if they have any, you know, cool perks with it at GameStop or whatever. But I don't know if they're gonna make it available at GameStop or if they're just gonna make it available in the store. I don't know yet. I don't know any of that yet. But I'm hoping that they make it available at GameStop so they can do like really cool get-ups, because they've always had like camos and stuff. Like, Socom was the first game, one of the first games that you can really customize your character. Like, I believe they were the first shooter to make it so you can choose a female. A lot of people don't know that. But it's because SOCOM 4 came out before like Black Ops. Well, it's not the first. I think Ghost Recon was the first, but I'm talking about the first like new age games. Because Socom 4, which was, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. It was made by a different company, and it just wasn't good. And they made it so you can be a female. And I don't know if that like started the movement or whatever. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know if they were the first ones. Like I said, I think Ghost Recon was. But anyway, like, oh crap, I don't even know what I was saying. I got so lost. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping this new Socom isn't like Socom 4, because Socom 4, it was fun for a minute, but it was just bad after. Like, it was just terrible after. Oh, come on. He missed me with the arrow, and then his teammate came and killed me. But, yeah, I'm hoping that they don't make it different enough for us to notice, really. Like, it's going to be a different concept because it's a totally different game, but it's made by the same people that made the original Socoms, and I'm really, really excited about that, because they did a very good job on the first two, or first three, and the PSP games, so that's what I'm hoping we'll get. If we don't get that, oh well, but that's just what I'm hoping we'll get. Yeah. That's my take on it. If you guys have any underground games that you guys play, or you want to see played, let me know, because I'll try and play them. I'll see if I have some extra dough and I'll try and play them, because I always like the independent games. I think the independent, because the new Socom, sorry, I know I keep bringing it up, but the new Socom is supposed to be an independent game, and I feel like it's gonna be fantastic. David Spears has been working, like, that's his life's work as Socom. Like, Socom, he's been so persistent with that series since day one, and they always have the best tech available to them and all that, so I'm hoping that all works out for them, because I know I'm buying the game, and I know a bunch of people who already pre-ordered the game through the Kickstarter, so I'm hoping that I'll get my game. Well anyway guys, that was a little Socom talk, sorry about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, a comment, a favorite, and all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.